It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Hi there, neighbor. These are trying times for everyone, and it seems that every day things are getting worse. But before we begin to fall into this pessimistic mind trap, we must remember the words of Mr. Rogers. Look for the helpers. These days, we call our helpers essential workers. Essential workers can include doctors, teachers, and many others that we do not always think of, including dining services.
At SFU, our food service workers are both extremely essential to campus and vulnerable to the COVID-19 virus. According to the National Conference of State Legislature, food service workers have been some of the most visibly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Unlike other workers at SFU, our food service workers are exposed to nearly every student on campus every day. Additionally, they have to work in cramped and stressful conditions that are often hot. All these factors make working in food services difficult, stressful, and hard on both the physical and mental health. Perhaps the worst part of the situation is that they often go unnoticed by both students and staff.
After being assigned this project, we thought, who can we help? It wasn't until we each had a conversation with a member of the dining staff that we realized how difficult their situation was. In a time where everyone is struggling, it can be hard to look out for your neighbor. We wanted to do something for them to show we recognized their hard work and appreciated their sacrifice. To do this, we decided to create gifts for each member of the dining hall staff. Each gift bag contained different types of candies that had a specific meaning. For example, Tootsie Rolls for Rolls You Play Here. While this felt good, we wanted to do something more. We thought about what we could do to personalize each bag, and then all thought of Mr. Rogers. His life and words had all given us courage and happiness in these times. So we decided to pass on some of his words of encouragement. Afterwards, we wrote small letters that were based on Rogers' message that you are special just the way you are. These were included in the bags.
After everything was ready, we passed out the bags. We were all shocked by the reactions we got. One employee asked, "Are these for us?" One other question, "Are we supposed to sell these?" After we explained that they were made in appreciation of them, we were also thankful. One person remarked, "Wow, this is like Christmas." While another said, "No one ever gives us anything." It was really rewarding to make these people feel appreciated. We caught up with one worker, Linda, and asked her how the bags made her feel.
They made us feel appreciated, and we're actually appreciated by the students.
Well, we definitely appreciate you, so I hope that you feel that way.
They do.
Also, I was wondering what your favorite color is.
The one with the Tootsie Roll, that I play a role in it, we all play a role in it.
All the staff members that got a bag, it was super nice and super thoughtful of the students, because sometimes we don't feel the love from everybody, and it's almost like we're just here. And to get those bags made, everybody just really feels good. I got a quote from Mr. Rogers about your life is the life that you live, something to that effect, and I thought it was fabulous. I mean, Mr. Rogers is awesome, and I thought it was really nice and very in the moment, considering the situation that we're all in right now.
So our first question is, how did getting the gift bags make you feel?
We cried.
It made us feel good that the youth appreciate us as much as we appreciate it coming down.
It made me feel special because you guys appreciate us and what we do, and we don't get many kids that tell us how they feel. It was amazing.
All in all, we had a great time with this project and are really happy with how much we made others happy. Here's what we learned from the project. So a lot of the workers said that this was like Christmas for them and that they never get presents. And I feel bad because they should. They need more recognition, and that's something that I learned doing this project.
I learned how much all of the dining service staff really appreciates being around us, and how easily it is to make them smile, make them happy, and how underappreciated they go sometimes. So it was nice to make them feel accepted and loved.
So I learned how easy it is to be like Mr. Rogers. It didn't take that long. It was maybe a couple hours of work and a couple dollars just to make people smile, and that really meant a lot to them, and it really meant a lot to me. Hope that you enjoyed learning about our project and are inspired to help those that you may not notice every day but rely on. Thank you for listening.